9, give me 9. Oh, won't you give me 9? Give me 6 plus 3, give me 7 plus 2, give me 8 plus 1, give me 9. Now here's your 9 at 9.
All right, number 9, you can take a college class that will teach you how to make some great pot brownies. Western Washington University is offering an online certificate program called Cannabis Product Development and Design. They'll teach you how to develop and design cannabis gummies, chocolates, oils, and more. The university says pot products are a growing business, not just for recreation, but also for sleep, pain, depression, and much more.
All right, number 8, this talk about pot reminded one of our writers of an episode of Parks and Recreation.
People have just really embraced this and planted the coolest stuff. And Tom is our master horticulturist. He knows all the scientific names for everything, right, Tom?
Yep.
Like this? What's this, Tom?
Those are, of course, tomatoes, or Soldier Boy tellums. Whenever Leslie asks me for the Latin names of any of our plants, I just give her the names of rappers.
And those over there?
Those are some ditties. There's some Bone Thugs and Harmoniums right here.
Growing beautifully.
Those Ludacruses are coming in great.
Look, someone planted something new. What's this? What do you think, carrots? That's true, we have a garden pest on our hands. Maybe some kind of spice?
Yeah, you know, Leslie, the best way to figure out what kind of spice that is roll it up into a joint and smoke it.
I would like to be president someday, so no, I've not smoked marijuana. I ate a brownie once at a party in college. It was intense. It's kind of indescribable, actually. I felt like I was floating. Turns out there wasn't any pot in the brownie. It was just an insanely good brownie.
There it is. Number 7, Generation Z is falling back to a pandemic-era trend, dating people virtually.
Oh.
A new survey found 65% of people 18 to 27 prefer that first meeting to be by video. That's because it's easy to have a quick chat, and you can see if there's a spark. You can also weed out the weirdos.
Yeah.
Speeds up the dating process because they can go on multiple dates in a day without leaving home. But the biggest thing is it saves money on dining out.
Sure.
Although some still try to simulate the dinner date experience by ordering takeout to their date's place during the call. And see subtle signs too about what's in their background, maybe. Right?
Yeah.
See what book, if they have any books behind them, if they have any sort of weird things behind them.
Yeah.
I actually like the idea a little bit there.
All right, number 6. Here's the type of pizza you've probably never heard of. It's called Altoona-style, and it's named after the city in Pennsylvania where it was created. The crust is thick, similar to Detroit-style pies, and it's cut in big squares. But here's where it may offend people. It has salami, tomato sauce, green bell peppers, and melted American cheese. The style of pizza originated at the Altoona Hotel in the 1950s. That place burned down in 2013, sadly. But a number of restaurants in the area have recreated it, so God bless.
There's just something about American cheese. It's just not my jam. I don't know.
not on
The way it
pizza.
doesn't melt is very strange. I don't know. All right. Number 5, there's a reason why time seems to get away from you when you're in a mall or any shopping center for that matter. There are no clocks anywhere to be found. It's like Vegas. Vegas doesn't have any clocks either, right?
Yeah.
And that's done on purpose. It's a trick called temporal distortion that changes someone's perception of time. It's all strategic based on consumerism and psychology. By not showing people the time, it's almost if time does not exist.
Wow, like magic.
Yes,
You just blew my
suspension
mind.
of reality. Psychologists say the longer you remain in a state of timelessness, the more likely you are to make additional purchases. It's that simple. It's also a method used in casinos, which I mentioned. So if you're looking to get in and get out, your best bet is to set an alarm on your phone. It's happened at Target.
Oh man, this was a real big tease because I just saw one word in here and I got excited. But take a look at the pandas of the ocean.
That's disappointing. Not quite.
They're called skeleton panda sea squirts.
Sea squirts.
They got
Didn't you have the sea squirts for a
I'm
while,
beyond
Larry?
consolation at this point, Paul.
Guys.
They got that name because they resemble a baby panda. No, they don't. Wearing a Halloween costume, the white parts that look like bones are blood vessels, while the black parts on the head are just a pattern. This species of sea squirts was first spotted off the coast of Japan in 2017. Scientists have been researching them ever since.
Not quite as cute. Cuddly. Paul, if you cannot handle this story.
What?
Our producer was just telling me he got the sea squirts on a cruise.
I bet he did.
Buffet.
Yeah.
It took him down.
He missed 3 days of work for him.
Number 3, there was a time when people thought smoking banana peels could get them high.
Oh.
It was the mid-1960s, and rumors circulated that bananas were a cheaper alternative to pot, and people fell for it. In 1967, a short piece came out from a magazine in Berkeley, California. The article cited a local doctor who wished to remain anonymous. He claimed banana peels contain serotonin, and smoking them could help with mood levels. That was a lie, but people fell for it. It did not work.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Doesn't that stuff cause brain damage?
All right, number 2, let's give some advice to a couple who say their neighbors keep copying everything they do. A woman wrote into the New York Post saying a couple that they were friends with moved in across the street, but the wife started copying their interior design elements. Then a few months ago, the neighbors installed the exact same garage door and that they had just gotten. And then at one point, the neighbor told them everything's a competition. The woman says they no longer want to spend time with the couple, but they don't know how to handle the situation since they're neighbors. It's a compliment.
Yeah.
Oh, I think
What
that's
are all these
creepy.
people with these needing advice about how not to be friends with people? So just don't call them or talk to them.
Yeah.
Just give them this and keep walking. What, How is this
or
hard?
just simply say, I don't enjoy your company. Let's limit the amount of time we
Yeah,
spend
you don't
together.
even need to do that.
I don't like you.
Give them the old,
No, you just put up a bunch of arborvitaes in the front.
Yes.
That
Yeah.
sends a message.
there's simple ways to do it.
Number 1, it's Conrad's birthday. It's Brett's birthday as well.
Love of God. It's like
It's a birthday
President's Day here.
celebration, Pat. It's also Eddie Murphy's birthday.
There we go. There's something worth celebrating.
He's 63 years old today. Here's a classic from SNL, Mr. Robinson's Neighborhood.
Hello, boys and girls. You know Christmas is a special time in Mr. Robinson's neighborhood. It's a time for giving. And look what Mr. Landlord gave me. It's an eviction notice. Well, that's why Mr. Robinson has to wear this Santa Claus suit to sneak in and out of his building. But it just isn't a disguise, boys and girls. Because when I add this little kettle here, and when I add this little bell, it becomes a small business. Ooh, look, a little doll baby. Isn't it so cute, boys and girls? They're not worth a lot of money now, but through the miracle of modern science, Cabbage Patch dolls. Now they're worth a lot of cabbage. I can sell these to little stupid kids for about $50 each. $50 each. Can you believe that? Well, that's why I love Christmas. And that's today's word, boys and girls. Chris Smith. Do you know any other words that begin with X, boys and girls? How about X?
Robinson, are you the guy that sold my kid a head of lettuce with a dress on it?
That reminds me of another word, boys and girls, that begins with X. Escape. Well, I'll see you later, and remember, tomorrow, I'll visit you tomorrow when you sound the sleep. Goodbye, boys and girls.
Classic.
It's a 9 and 9.
Give me 9, give me 9. Now here's your